Hi, it's Lizbeth again, and welcome to my channel. This week on my podcast, Persistence You with Lizbeth, I was so honored to have author Laura Davis. I've been reading her books for a long, long time, and one of the most popular books, well, the most popular book she's written so far is Courage to Heal. That was a game changer for women who had experienced sexual abuse. And that came out so long ago that when I began my work as a domestic violence advocate in, I'm going to say 1992, it was like a reference for our library. It was just a really important book. She has such courage, author Laura Davis. And by the way, she's also a writing coach. And if you're ever interested in writing your own memoir or going on a retreat somewhere around the world with her, even if you're writing as a means of healing, something to think about. It's pretty great stuff what she's doing. But this week on Persistence You with Lizbeth, Laura Davis talked about the importance of being open to healing a relationship, a familial relationship in which there was estrangement. And that for her was between her and her mother. So as her mom became pretty darned old, both she and her mom did a lot of work to get back in touch and to have a strong and healthy relationship. Not a perfect relationship, not an easy ever relationship, but a relationship they could be proud of before her mom died. And so Laura Davis, a lot of her career has been writing about her mom and that estrangement. Her mom rejected her when Laura came out as a lesbian when she was young. Her mom had a really hard time when Laura said to her, "Hey, I was sexually abused by a family member." Her mom didn't believe her. So there were some really big things that they had to overcome. And yet, with the work that they put into it, and most of all, with both parties wanting to have healing and a relationship, it was a really happy story. In the interview on Persistence You with Lizbeth, she talks about the fact that not everyone should mend estranged relationships with family members. It's up to each individual, but gives some pretty great insight and tips on how it can be done. And I loved her humor and her attitude. Fantastic, just absolutely fantastic interview. I was so honored. So please check it out. I'd be honored if you would, as ever, review the podcast, share it with a friend, and join me at lameredith.com for my weekly emails about the podcast and my writing and other stuff in life. All right then, take care. And if you gave this a like, that would be super helpful. Bye-bye.